Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel, a channel about real estate, personal finance, and business. Are you looking for a house in Cagayan de Oro that is still pre-selling? If you are, then I will let you in on a new project here in Cagayan de Oro because today's vlog will be a project in focus, and this project will be Ignatius Enclave. So Ignatius Enclave is a subdivision by Abrown, one of the premier developers in Cagayan de Oro. So they're actually a publicly listed company, and they already have several subdivisions here. Their most popular subdivision in CDO is Xavier Estates. Aside from that, they also have Teakwood Hills, Mangoville Homes, Mountain View Homes, Adelaida Residences, and then now their newest project here in Cagayan is Ignatius Enclave. So IE has two phases. Ignatius Enclave has two phases. We have phase 1, which is already sold out, and now they are in the process of doing land development for their second phase. So let me share with you the details of Ignatius Enclave. So first is the location. So it is located in Taguanao. As you can see, this area is already on its way to becoming highly developed because there's Rosevale over here, and then just in front of Rosevale, we have Orchard District, which is a mixed-use development by John Dorf. So it's another local developer. So Orchard District will be a mixed-use community, and currently they are selling out Videre, which is another project that will be within Orchard District. And then right after Rosevale, there's another subdivision by John Dorf Montiera, and then after that, we have Ignatius Enclave Phase 1. At the back of Ignatius Enclave, we have Ventura Homes, which is part of Xavier Estate. So this is the 5th phase of Xavier. Ignatius Enclave is actually also part of Xavier Estates, which is one of the most popular, sought out communities here in Cagayan de Oro because it has a very premier feel, very high-end, very amazing amenities. So Ignatius Enclave is the 6th phase of Xavier Estates. So the turnover for this project will be in about 2 years, so between 2022 to 2023. They already have accredited banks, mainly BPI, Metro Bank, Maybank, BDO, and China Bank. So if you want to get a bank loan, then you can just choose from any of their accredited banks. So let me show you the model unit that they are currently selling. So I really love the look of this unit because it's very modern, look, clean lines, very neutral. I like the earth tones. So this type of design is very attractive to a lot of buyers because of how it looks like. This is the uso, the trending design nowadays. So for the amenities, they also have a clubhouse overlooking the river and the mountains. They also have like a basketball court, playground, like the usual amenities. And it will also be a gated and guarded subdivision. And a big plus about this project is really the location, because this area is very near a new project that Abrown will soon be launching, which is called Central Uptown Business District. So take note, there will be 2 new townships in this area, near this area. Central Uptown Business District, which will be developed by Abrown. So they are planning to put like 1 twin tower and mid-rise condominiums in there. And then Orchard District, just up ahead by John Dorf, which will also be another township, another mixed-use community. So there will be 2 mixed-use developments in the area. So the advantage of that is if there is a mixed-use development nearby, a mixed-use community nearby, the prices of subdivisions around the area will appreciate faster because of the commercial element. Also, Gaisano will be putting up a mall in front of Gran Europa, which is just a couple of minutes drive from Ignatius Enclave, maybe about 10 minutes drive. Aside from Gaisano, Pueblo de Oro, which is another big developer here in Cagayan, has acquired 50 hectares of land right after Gulf Estate. So they will be developing another township there. Currently, they are in the process of developing a new subdivision called Southridge, where in there is selling lot-only projects. So again, there will be 3 new townships to be launched in the nearby areas, plus a new mall by Gaisano. Also, there are a lot of schools nearby. There's Rosevale, there's Corpus Christi, there's just Abbas up ahead, Xavier University. Xavier High School and grade school are also around 10 to 15 minutes drive from this subdivision. And Xavier University is planning to go uptown, so this area is very developed already. So if you invest in a house and lot here, then you will be investing in a developed area already. So let's go to the computation. So this is something that, you know, a lot of my buyers really ask me about, because even if you like the project, you have to know if you can afford it, if kaya sa budget. So the total contract price of this unit is 7.7 million. When it launched at around 7 million. So it was only 7 million when it first launched. So that again is the advantage of getting a project, of being one of the first to get a unit in a pre-selling project. Because usually developers, when they launch at the lowest price and then they increase thereafter. So this is already I think the third price increase. So now it's at 7.7, but don't worry, the equity is still very affordable. The equity is only at 26,000 per month for 24 months. So the reservation fee is 75,000. It's actually 150,000, and then you split it in 2 months. So 75, and then the next month 75,000, and then after the second half of the reservation fee, you will then issue post-dated checks to the developer at 26,000 pesos per month. And then after the house is finished, you will then start paying the bank the monthly amortization. So for the loanable amount of 6.9 million, if you loan it for a term of 20 years, that will be a monthly amortization of about 53,000 per month. So again, equity is 26,000, monthly amortization of the bank is 53,000 per month for 20 years. So now let's go to the pros and cons of this project. So the pro is that it's a single detached house with modern design. So there are other pre-selling projects in the Uptown area, but many of them are already townhouses. So if you prefer, you know, say a single detached unit, because there's just really more privacy if it's single detached, because you own like the entire space around your house and you won't have to share a wall with the neighbor. So you can go for this project. Again, the location is another pro because it's flood-free. There are 2 townships nearby that's gonna be developed: Central Uptown Business District and then Orchard District. It has a great view. So if you go to the area, I'll be showing you aerial views. So here are aerial views of the site. As you can see, there's a river just down at the bottom of the subdivision, so you will really be able to hear the flow of the water. You can see the scenic view of the river. You can see the mountains in front. So the climate is also cooler compared to downtown area because it's more elevated. It's about, I think, 120 or 30 meters above sea level, and it's also flood-free. So that's a plus because, as we know, here in Cagayan de Oro, there are some areas that are prone to, you know, flooding. But in this area, you won't have that problem because of the elevation. Also, the payment terms are very, very flexible since, again, it's a pre-selling property. So there are mainly 2 advantages to getting a pre-selling property versus an RFO. First is with pre-selling, the prices on launching, if you're one of the first to buy, you can really get at the lowest price point. And then second, you will have super flexible payment terms because for the equity, you can pay it within 24 months at only 26,000 per month at 0 interest. And then also strong brand and quality build. So Abrown is known for its quality, quality houses, and also it's a very strong brand, a reputable developer with also good after-sales service. So for the cons, it's the price. So it's a bit higher compared to the other available pre-selling houses in the Uptown area. But if it's something that you really want, then you will find a way to. I'm sure you'll find a way to make it happen. And then another con is there's currently no public transport in the area, but usually every area starts out like this, like with no public transpo, and then once it starts getting more and more developed, then the public transpo will come. And then also the turnover is within 2 years. So if you need the house immediately, then this would not be an ideal investment for you because you won't be able to use it as of the moment because the land needs to be developed first, the house needs to be built. But if you're okay to wait, if you're okay to invest in a pre-selling property, then this would be a good investment for you. Okay, so if you have any questions with regards to this project, then again, just leave a comment in the comment section down below. My number and email address are also in the description box, so just feel free to contact me for a property tour. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next video.